Chloe here from Brazen Rouge.
And Ashley from Ashley's Tea Party.
Today we are meeting up in order to explain our January favourites.
Okay, so first up I've got Bioderma. Try and zoom in. This is obviously a classic. Everyone's probably heard of it. I have been using it for about a year now. Very cheap because I get it in France. And I just love it. I think I do like other micellar waters, but I think that one is my favourite, if that makes sense.
Yeah, because I find when I used the Garnier one before, although I love it and I think it's really good at taking makeup off, I find my face is quite wet afterwards.
Yes, yeah, absolutely. And like with that, you can't believe the amount of makeup you're taking off to the point that you actually feel a bit like you want to cry because your foundation's really expensive and how you're throwing it in the bin.
I've got a new product that I haven't yet reviewed on Brazen Rouge, but I did want to bring today because I've just not put it down the whole time I've got it. It's the one blush stick, which is in matte pink. Now, it looks really scary, if you can see that.
No, it's pretty.
But however, when you dab it on, if I can show you, I literally just dab this on, buff that in, and it takes me...
I feel like I want to try something.
and then literally just buff up.
Ooh.
And that lasts all day.
Oh, okay, I want some now. I will go for a makeup product, I think, now. This is the really dirty looking, because I did just use it, Soap and Glory Thick and Fast Mascara. I've only just started using this when I went on holiday last week, but absolutely loved it. Now, as we've both discussed already, really, really messy. The type of brush, it's quite a big, chunky one, but all around the bottom it can get quite messy, and at the top of the tube it can, so you are having to wipe away quite a lot.
Yeah.
But I just love how big and voluminous it makes my lashes look.
It's jet black really as well, isn't it?
Yeah. And it stayed on like all day. It was one of those ones where you're taking your makeup off and you've got that whole black thing going on.
Yeah.
It's not going to be as much as the likes of Benefit and that sort of thing, so I definitely think I would get this again and again and again.
Yeah, I have to keep one in stock at all times. Next up, we have my dupe for the Benefit gel liner. I've done a blog on this before, but I use it all the time and I'm actually using it today. And this is a gel liner. Maybelline Lasting Drama Black Shock. And you literally just, you can't see that, can you? Pull that out and then wipe on the back of the hand, which sounds ridiculous. And it just gives you the best winged eyeliner ever.
You can use like a little business card.
Ooh.
That's what I do with my eyeshadow sometimes.
Do you?
Yeah, I learned that one off of Casey Home. Oh, okay, so I'll go for skincare again. This is the Oilatum Natural Pear Face Cream.
I've never even heard of it.
Right, I'll see if I can take it out. Now, I had never heard of this. I've heard of Oilatum purely from working in Boots when I was a teenager. That's how it looks, sorry, Chloe.
Yeah, go for it.
I heard about this from another blogger, Girl With Makeup. It's a really, really good face cream for if you're having skin issues. So major breakout issues I was having. Putting that on within 2 days, I noticed a massive difference. I haven't been using it because I've been on holiday, hence got loads of spots. It doesn't like clog your skin, but it penetrates right in there and you feel like skin's being given a chance to breathe. The areas that are dry, it rehydrates them and makes them, because I get little bits of eczema up here as well, like right near my eyes and stuff, and it rehydrates them.
Yeah.
But it doesn't make the other areas oily. So the main thing that I loved about it was just that if your skin is irritated, if it's dry, anything like that, it soothes it, but it seems to treat it as well, which is what I really loved.
So next up we have a blogger's favourite. I know everyone's reviewed it and everyone loves it. This is the red lipstick you will need in your life. I'm just going to quickly swatch it. Now, as you can see, that is the most velvety red you will ever wear.
The nicest red you'll ever wear.
It's a true red, which means that it will suit people with tans, people from different ethnicities, pale girls like ourselves, as we discussed earlier.
Yes.
And it doesn't transfer away from kissing or eating. I love it. It's really flattering.
I can vouch for that too because I have it.
And it's quite cheap. It's the 107 Kate Moss Rimmel range, that's what it's called.
Oh, me next. Okay, my next one is also a lip product, and it's the Revlon Lip Butter Colour Burst Lip Butters. These are my favourite type of lipsticks. You can see this is the packaging here. This colour is very smoothie. I will do a little swatch for you over my face cream. There we go. Better. It's quite a sheer colour. because like they're lip butters as opposed to like a really pigmented lipstick. However, because of that, I tend to find, particularly this time of year, my lips get really dry. If I've been doing a run of shifts where I've got aircon, and no matter what lip balms I try and use, my lips are always in bad condition. But these work really, really well with like dry skin.
Yeah.
You can blot them on, you can wipe them on completely, and you get a nice sheer colour.
It's kind of bridging that gap between a balm, butter and lipstick. It's got the colour of a lipstick, the consistency of a butter, but the hydration of a balm, from what you're saying.
Yeah, definitely. And to be honest, I've had this quite a long time, and they don't really go down that far.
They're not.
Like, there's still quite a bit left. And I've had that for quite a while, and I use it quite a bit. You just have to be really careful. The only thing I will say about these is because they're a balm, or a butter rather, they melt.
My bronzer. Right. This is from the Body Shop. Yes, they do makeup. A lot of people,
makeup.
Exactly. I love their makeup at the moment. You know I love me a dupe at Brazen Rouge. This is the best dupe for Hoola by Benefit.
I feel like I want to grab mine and go snap.
Comes with a little mirror. Apply on there. Buff out. And it is exactly the same. I love Hoola, but I love saving money more.
I had mine on as well today, but I literally just used a little bit just to try and brighten my face up.
Yeah.
So it's really multifunctional as well, and they have about 4 different shades.
Yeah, they're so good. That's light. That's the lightest one they do, and I think it's called Honey Bronze.
Yeah.
I can't pull off a dark bronzer. I look too Jersey Shore.
I have, okay, last one for me is by Nivea, and it's the Express Hydration Primer.
I've never even seen this before.
Here. I don't know if I need to go a bit closer. There we go. Okay, this is the one for sensitive skin. They also do one for normal skin. And the thing with this, it's like a combination of a moisturiser and a primer. So it's not as, it's really like, it's like a gel-like consistency. It's not...
that was not how I was expecting it to feel.
Yeah, it's like a really, really lightweight moisturiser, which is what I love most about it, because sometimes I just don't feel like, particularly in the summer, I don't feel like my face wants a really heavy moisturiser. So I feel like it works really well for that. But also, in the winter, sometimes I just, like I said, if I've got bad skin, I will pop a bit more moisturiser on, or I'll put my moisturiser on in the morning, and then use this as my primer. Right. Because I tend to find with some of my foundations or some powders and things, I don't need a really heavy duty primer. I'm not going to waste using my Benefit primer on something that I don't really think needs it. So I'll use this because I do think it primes your skin. And it's just really,
it
really nice.
Smells amazing.
Yeah, and it lasts a really long time. Like if you look, I've got, would you say, half left.
How long have you had
I
that?
started using that probably about June, July sort of time. So it's really, really good. I mean, I don't use it every day because I don't always need to use it, but I think it's really, really good. And it's one of those products you would find it not with the makeup, but would actually be with the Nivea skincare.
Yeah.
About £5 as well, £5.50, really which I think is really. I mean, you can buy it in like supermarkets as well because this one actually came from Asda. And I think
big up.
Yeah. And the good thing about that is if you buy it from the supermarket, you can chuck it in there with your weekly groceries. Doesn't count as buying makeup. Yeah, so this I absolutely love. Definitely recommend getting hold of that.
Right, I think that's pretty much all our favourites. But if you like this video, feel free to give us a thumbs up. You can follow our blogs. Mine's at Brazen Rouge on WordPress and Blog Loving, and yours is
Ashley's Tea Party or Ashley's Beauty Party.
We're also on YouTube, Twitter,
Instagram.
Like, comment, subscribe, follow, stalk us, whatever.
Or just say hi, because
or talk to us in
we
person.
do shift work and we get bored. I like to talk to like Aussies, so we're up in like the middle of the day. I'm like, hi.
I'm literally on the American bloggers chats like, hey, do you have Super Truck? But anyway, enough from us.
Yes.
Have a lovely day. Good night.
Yeah.
God bless.
Bye.